Well, guys, it's been a long time since I've last done this, since January, as this is a brand new EU4 action report as Georgia into Caucasia. Now, the reason why it's been so long since I've last done this is because I actually had a whole bunch of games recently getting close to being done to do an AAR video on, but of course, just recently, a big EU4 update had to happen, and just like always, all those saves were broken. Every single one of them. Haven't found one yet that works. So, yay. All those, years of work gone. Just like that. So stupid. They need to make it where game updates do not break it. It's not that hard. So anyways, this was the first full time I played Georgia, because I've wanted to play him for quite a while. Because I regularly conquer him when I play as someone around here. So anyways, I just took over all the stuff around here, slowly expanded up into here. Actually, I expanded quite quickly up into here. Eventually kicked more into the stands area, and then eventually I got out here and I was able to colonize, and as you see, I went all the way across. Very easily, too, once I got over there. Then, of course, I ran into stumbling blocks with Transnovia, or whatever you're called down here. That was annoying. Never went to war with Muscovy, as we were allied pretty much the entire game, as the Commonwealth BC became way too OP, which I'll get to later on. The Ottomans, Persia. There was one point in the game where I couldn't get either the Ottomans or Mamluks to ally me because they were hostile to me, which is stupid. There needs to be a way to fix it so you can make them not hostile with you, just like that. So, eventually, the Mamluks finally became allies with me, and we then went on to beat the shit out of the Ottomans and Persia. And eventually, I think it was this province over, because Persia took it over a while into the game, and I needed to do this, so I took it over from them, just that one province, and I was able to form Caucasia. So then after that, I left Persia pretty much alone for the game, because I wanted them to have, I wanted to have a good border and such, so I left them alone most of the game. And we kicked more Transnovian ass, and then it kicked more Ottoman ass, but of course, the Commonwealth and the Lombard League decided to meddle with me and invade the Ottomans too, and cause us problems with their ugly borders. And yeah, just a whole bunch of BS all around. And eventually, for the last several decades of the game, we've had to do not one, not two, but 3 hours-long, painful, save-scumming wars against the Commonwealth Lombard League, to the point where even me, who I went massively over the military limit, where's my limit right here? As you see right here, massively over it, and that still was enough. Muscovy, Mamluks, and I think someone else, Scandinavia later on, all 4 of us still could not take down the Commonwealth. They're way too strong, and it's stupid. But we basically had to settle out with, one territory, 1 province, 2 province, each war. Just very minor things. Very annoying. And then later on, they formed into this country and such. That was very annoying. Most recently... Oh, another thing, too, is Muscovy somehow, some reason, became my personal union with me as a junior, which caused a war with me in France. Why? I have no idea. It was just randomly out of the blue. All of a sudden... my own business, all of a sudden, pop up. You're at war with France, and Muscovy, you're a vassal. You're on personal union. Completely caught me off guard. And then near the end of the game, Portugal somehow became a personal union to Spain. No, Spain became a junior partner to Portugal. How? I have no idea. And that led to a war with the Lombard League and Zevozovia or whatever. So I was able to attack them. And I literally had all of this occupied, and I still had a negative score in the war. So you know what? I said, fuck it, cheat, took over some territory, and then peaced out, and then we just peaced out when I attacked the Ottomans, because the main thing was this. I didn't care about doing imperialism on the Ottomans. And then finally, over here, of course, is when the Mamluks decided to attack Hormuz down here, and they dragged me into this war, so yay! We're going to have to deal with that in Vicky too. So yeah, as you see right here, my economy tab, my development, got really strong trade, maxed out all the tech. You see my army and navy out here. Guys, I have over 800,000 troops. I think I said I was like only the 9th biggest army in the game. Ludicrous. Insane. Just absolutely insane. Like, look how OP this is. This is just ridiculous. How is Spain not even a great power? I mean, yeah, Spain not great power. Insane. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that. And now to go show you the timeline changes.